Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Fallout London for probably the last time. As far as I understand it, I've only got about 2.5 quests left. So, the odds that this is going to take me like over 3 hours to do seems unlikely. It'll be interesting if it does, because that'll be a bit annoying. But generally speaking, I don't think it'll be a problem. I probably shouldn't be doing this. But, so, yes. We have been tasked with raiding the old Tower of London. And we've actually been through it once before, if you remember. Quite some time ago, I managed to master lock my way through the main gate, and I ended up taking everybody out, but there wasn't really anything we could do in there. And there was a door I couldn't go through, and I was like, this is weird. But I kind of realized, oh, maybe we'll get sent here for a quest later. Turns out I was right. So yeah, we've got to head on in there. Assuming I remember the how to get in there. Because honestly, I don't. Why am I sneaking? I don't know. Just feels like the right thing to do. One there. Are the turrets back? Guess not. Because I remember I encountered the Tower of London very early in my journey through this game. Shit.
Victory is ours.
Shush.
Don't you want to join us for dinner? Come on, it's supper time.
Next time, I'll cook my own meal.
Apparently there are turrets that are attacking something, but damned if I know what. Why am I sneaking this? I don't know. I just feel like it, I guess.
Hungrier. Come out and we'll make it quick. Promise. Check every orifice. Stomp them! Shoot them! Kill them fucking dead!
Not yet. Well, I mean, we
I
will,
don't like
but...
this.
Will you guys hold still and let me kill one of you, please? I think they notice where I am. We're in a fairly protected spot here, so we should be fine. Wow, some of these guys are actually quite tanky. Alright, let's see what we got.
Fools! You know not who you trifle with!
They've gone. Convenient. Assistant, to battle.
Good.
Keep your eyes open.
Wow. Some of these guys are really tanky. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, but...
Is that them?
You know what, let's just head down. This is getting a little tedious. Wow, okay. Are we really at that high of a level right now?
They won't forget.
Close enough. Oh, come on. You snuck up on me. That's naughty. May have pressed the wrong button again. I don't know why my finger keeps going down to the V button for some reason, which is what the VATS button is in Fallout 3, not Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, I set it to Q because it's more convenient. I think I did actually start moving it to Q in Fallout 3 as well at one point. Not many left. Isn't there supposed to be one over here or something? Or did I kill that one? Ah, that's fine. I'm not that interested in getting every single one. Just most of them. And hey, they've all got markers on them, so that's fun.
I found them. Get the... What?
What a delicious looking
Quit lollygagging, psych. Ha! Got you.
I just wanted to eat. Fuck!
Rude.
I'm going to tear into your liver.
Just wanted to...
Just die already.
Funnily enough, I was thinking exactly the same thing. Oh, I'll get some stimpaks out of it, that's something. Tickets, money.
Come out. I want the truth.
You'll do nice with a sword. Yes, you. Just wanted to eat.
Wait, psychic. The enemy is afoot.
Cut.
And then there was one. Where are you, you little prick? Hey, where are you? Oh, are you like trying to follow where I was going? Oh dear, we're doing a Benny Hill right now. We're trying to race after each other.
Well, that settles that.
We good? Oh no, apparently there's some inside location. I don't remember there being an inside location before. I don't remember there being an indoors before. Was it locked? It may have been locked. Or maybe I just never noticed. It is entirely possible that I simply did not notice. There's a lot more people in here than I thought there were going to be. I was expecting a couple.
What the?
I think
Not
I see
a
our
metric
lunch.
fuck ton. Hello.
Was that last
Is that the dinner bell?
I just so wanted to eat.
Okay, he bugged out a bit.
There's a meat.
A bug? In Fallout London? Surely you jest.
Hey,
Come, companion.
What the?
Victory awaits.
I'm too hungry for this shite.
Now we get back to some decent, honest looting.
chop, chop, and suck it.
Someone's after us. Oh, never mind.
Welcome to the historic and majestic Tower of London. This holotape will guide you through the wonders of this iconic fortress, where over 1,000 years of history come to life. As you enter through the ancient gates, you'll be stepping into a world filled with stories of royalty, intrigue,
Oh, those stories
and
down the
even a touch of the macabre. Wander through the medieval palace and marvel at the opulent surroundings of past monarchs. Don't miss the interactive displays and exhibits that transport you back to a time when knights roamed these halls. The Tower of London is also known for its chilling tales of imprisonment and execution. Visit the Traitor's Gate and the Bloody Tower, where famous prisoners such as Anne Boleyn met their grim fates. Keep an eye out for our resident ravens, whose presence is said to protect the kingdom. Legend has it that should they ever leave, the tower and the British monarchy will fall. And if you're here at the right time, you might witness the ceremony of the keys, a tradition that's been performed nightly for over 700 years. Lastly, explore the White Tower, a symbol of Norman power and craftsmanship. Inside you'll find the dazzling crown jewels, including the Imperial State Crown, encrusted with over 2,800 diamonds, and the magnificent Koh-i-Noor diamond. So, whether you're a history enthusiast or simply seeking an unforgettable experience, the Tower of London awaits your exploration. Remember, the past is alive within these walls, and every stone has a story to tell. Enjoy your visit, and may your journey through time be filled with wonder and awe.
I'm not sure if that guy sounded bored or if he was just trying to sound a bit reverent. He was probably going for the latter. I'm not sure if that quite nailed it, but sure. William Mannion, Harry Stephen. Queen Liz 2 completes the mix, huh? Huh. See, it's interesting that it seems to stop at Elizabeth II, who isn't around anymore. And they haven't put in Charles. Okay, fine, whatever. But it's also like, if the world ended in 2077, are you going to tell me there weren't any more monarchs after Liz II in the Fallout universe? Or did she end up living for fucking ever? Ooh. I mean, maybe. Just so that Charles wouldn't get his go. That would not surprise me. I don't think you have the right to sit there. Anyway, we've cleared it out. Just having a mooch around now. We've probably got to go back and tell him it's all clear. Because don't forget, we're doing this in the... or with the eventual aid being that this is going to help us take down the 6th column. I think that's what the plan was. Alright, where are we going? Oh yes, back up to the top of the roof. Yay! Now, I need to be careful going over here because they do have a tendency to spot me.
Heard the commotion over there. I trust the beef eaters are currently eating dirt.
Completely empty.
An expeditionary group is on their way to take it over. The others will follow suit. Just need to tell Percival over the radio.
What happened? Something happened. The game just closed down. Why did the game just close? It didn't crash. It closed. What happened? That was weird. I don't know what that was.
I've been here the whole time.
The whole time? I thought I turned that thing off an hour ago.
Really? I thought we were just having an awkward silence.
Tell Merlin, will you?
Of course. Percival, signing off.
The column's recent movements suggest they're preparing to attack us. They've taken the radio tower in Camden, using it to spread anti-Camelot propaganda. Meet Guinevere there. She's waiting for you. She'll help you take them off the air.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why the game decided to minimize all of a sudden. That was a bit odd. Where are we going? LT Tower. I think I remember LT Tower. Didn't I go in LT Tower? That's a place that sounds familiar. Please, why? Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? Fucking cyber bitches.
Geharis, over here.
Oh, hello.
Kill them fucking dead!
We did.
Back to any good stuff.
Nice of you to help out.
We meet again.
Yeah, why are you dressed like a 5th columnist?
I'm not dressed like one. I'm disguised as one. Big difference.
Fair enough.
We're going undercover. Put this on, follow me. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Apparently we've got to put that on. 5th column, 5th column, 5th column.
I won't look. Okay, let's go. Once we get inside, we'll split up. I'll go upstairs and cause a distraction. You'll go down to the basement. There's a power module down there. I need you to damage it beyond repair. It'll take the tower off the national grid for a while. Do not break cover. No fighting, no talking to anyone, no being weird. And make sure you wait for the distraction. You'll know it when it happens. Afterwards, meet me back in that alleyway. See you later, comrade.
Interesting. So don't be weird. Like, this is me you're talking to. I can't not be weird. It just sort of happens. Well, this is going to go very badly then if I can't be weird. So don't talk to anybody. So what exactly am I doing? It was go down to the basement and into the LT Tower basement. Yeah, I've definitely been in here. I remember it.
Quiet. Too quiet.
That's weird. What are you doing? Look, she said don't be weird, Kira. That counts for you as well. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Hang on. There's no other way in here. This door is inaccessible. And I can't use the elevator. Can I? Am I supposed to be able to use this? Because I can't. Oh no, is it broken? Is it broken again? Again. Or was there another door I was supposed to go into? Oh, that's... Okay, maybe it actually has broken. I can't interact with anything or do anything, or I can't do anything apparently. Why do you keep going down on the floor like that?
Very well. Dismissed.
Okay, something weird's going on here. Hang on, let me reload. And I did make a quick save here. That's not good. Because the quest marker was definitely leading me in that direction, wasn't it? Yeah. Wait. Oh no, I think something's gone very, very wrong. I think something's broken. It might have been something to do with why the window minimized. This could be an issue.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Fine day for it, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay, something
I'm
fucking...
knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.
Something's gone wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fine day for it, ain't it?
No, for fuck's sake, game. Seriously? Okay, so it's done a bit better. Hang on, maybe if I just reload the area. I don't know. I swear to God, the further I try to push into this game, the worse it seems to get.
How are you doing?
So that's inaccessible.
Awake for slumber.
I'm wondering if we're supposed to be able to get into this elevator or something. There's any buttons to push. I mean, I could try no-clipping around the place just to see what the hell happens. The fact I can't leave is odd.
I like silence.
me uneasy.
I don't know, do I want... See, look, now he keeps getting down there.
Admin Lawrence is so stingy with supplies. Who does he think he is? Fine day for it, ain't it?
There's something weird going on here. See, because it could be that maybe I'm just missing something totally fucking obvious. But I don't think so.
I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.
Well, I think the only other option is to try no clipping around, just to see if I get anything. I do wonder if maybe I'm supposed to just get into this elevator. Let me have a quick... Hang on. Something here is broken, so let's see if... Hang on, what is the... Nothing down there. Oh, it goes up, not down. Okay, anything through here, or is that... Okay. It could be that this door is supposed to open up. So that being the case, let's turn collision back on. Actually, let me just... Maybe if we just pop this door open. That would be my guess. Some flag didn't flag, and that is supposed to be open when it, for some reason, wasn't. It's a guess. I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to be getting out to the basement, right? So I think that that door just didn't get flagged as this is supposed to be open. That would be my guess. But it's a guess. I don't know. Grenade? The fuck? I don't know. I really feel like this is broken. And I don't know if it's broken badly or if it's just broken with a single door. And that's kind of worrying me, truth be told. Because if that broke, what else might break?
Keep your eyes open.
Because we're supposed to be going down to the basement, actually, aren't we?
Oh, never mind.
Mind where you're going.
That
I
worked.
wonder who built this and why.
Aren't I supposed to have waited for a sign or something?
Do you mind?
That badman Lawrence is so stringy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
Ah! She did say I'd know it when I hear it. Wow, you went really far. Okay, fair enough. Can't exactly say I'm that shocked or surprised. I don't know if that door was supposed to open up. Maybe I was supposed to wait for that.
I've been beasted
But
with all this
I don't know. That was so weird. The game's barely keeping itself together at this point. I know they wanted to release the game and get it over with, but I don't think another 6 months would have hurt, guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, my only guess at this point is that that's what I was waiting for. Let's get the hell out of here before something else happens. Maybe I can find the fucking exit. Nope, that's it.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Okay, well that kind of worked, I guess. Sorta. I did what I was supposed to do. And now I'm allowed to leave. Actually, yeah, hang on, the doors are working. So, maybe it was a thing. Maybe I was supposed to just sit in the lobby and wait for the alarm to go off. But she said locate it and then wait for the alarm, didn't she? Or did I mishear her? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I did what I was supposed to do. Who the hell cares?
Geharis, come here. Nicely done. They didn't know what hit 'em. It'll take a while to fix their power module. Until then, they're off the air. Head to the Tower of London. Speak to Merlin.
Okay. Tower of London it is. Excellent. Well, it's nice to have this place open wide and not completely cleaned, but I'm assuming they've cleaned it up at least a little bit. Ooh, conkers.
Ever vigilant.
Garrus, why are you still wearing that?
Oh, that's a fair point. Because I forgot I was wearing it at all. Shut up.
You know what? Never mind. You'll need it anyway.
Oh.
The artillery we captured during the Battle of Albion is being transported. We'll use it to destroy their main defensive structures. We need some coordinates to aim at. Seeing as you've got that attaboy, we decided you'd do it. Just wear that disguise Guinevere gave you, and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, what am I getting? Yeah, yeah, isn't that gonna be dangerous?
Only if you do something stupid. They all wear the same thing. You'll blend in. Just keep your head down.
Okay, what am I getting coordinates of?
Machine guns, artillery, anything that would inconvenience our advances.
Alright, leave it to me, I guess.
Good, good.
Don't break cover. Back to the fucking physical. I am now disguised. I forgot disguising was a thing. Because it was something they sort of introduced in... well, I say introduced. It was sort of always a thing in very old Fallout, but it was not something that was ever really needed. They sort of introduced it as a bigger element in Fallout... New Vegas kind of had it. Fallout 3 didn't have it. But then Fallout 3, you don't really need it. It never really comes up. So, yeah. And then in... I'm assuming it must be in Fallout 4, but although, again, I don't think you ever really need it. Because you can essentially ally yourself with all of the groups up until the moment you wipe them out, at which point your disguise is pretty much useless. I don't think Fallout 4 ever really uses it. can't go straight through. I guess we'll have to find a way around. Well, they really have shored this place up, haven't they? This street was a lot more open before.
Britain awake. Awake for slumber.
Damn it. I have to go around. That's fine, we'll get it. Hello.
I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these truths.
No one even questions what I'm doing. That's the weird thing. It's like, yeah, a person running around, tagging the location of certain things is like, yep, okay. Fair enough. It's very strange. It's very bizarre. Alright, another set, very good.
Yes.
Yeah, they know we're going to attack. They announce it over the loudspeakers.
I see.
I thought I heard that.
We better act quickly then.
Okay, here it is.
Thanks. This information will be invaluable.
The time for battle is soon upon us. The army awaits my orders, but we are missing our medic. Knight K was captured en route to the Tower of London. She is crucial for treating the wounded, and a good person. I trust you more than anyone else to bring her back unharmed. A scout in her party evaded capture, followed them. The 5th column took her to a warehouse overlooking the Thames. Rescue her. After you've done so, meet me at the Eastern Front. We'll fight alongside.
Patience is key.
Okay, so we're off to rescue Kay. Then we'll, I guess, go straight into the battle against the 5th column. Cool. All right. Look out. Best way in. Strong hip bones.
Go get them, sidekick.
Leaving anything behind.
That's a bit annoying. Where'd they go? Ah. Well, hi there.
Thank you for helping me. I guess I owe you, Garrus. Here, take these for the battle. The least I can do. Just so it's clear, I didn't tell them anything, but I'm fairly sure they already knew about the attack. I'll head to the Tower of London. Get ready for the wounded. Again, thanks.
Okay. Here we go. Brace for an attack. I don't know what the end goal of this is going to be, whether we've got to just subdue them or what, but I don't think you want to be standing this close to the wall, pal.
Hail, Gaheris. Hail, Gaheris.
That's a problem.
Huh? Who goes there?
Farewell.
Life is in my hands, tyrant.
Oh. Right, that makes sense. I should probably heal as well.
You decide your death,
Anytime you're ready, thank you. The strongest gun by a mile. And it still takes 2 hits to clear most of these people out. Obviously him. That'll do it. Apparently a whole bunch of them raced off over here too. Hey, I got a level up out of it. That ain't bad. Try and go for the headshots. Excuse me, please, thank you. I'm trying to run away or something. I think he is.
Away you go. Watch it. You have eyes? Use them?
Yep. Yeah, I would move, you moron. I literally cannot get past if you don't move. Ugh, some people. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to actually talk to Arthur, I just had to walk up to him, did I? Anyway, we got a level up. I genuinely don't know what I want. What the fudge was I doing before? Oh, that's right, I got bloody mess, didn't I? Let's get, because why the hell not, medic. Might come in handy if we're going into tougher fights and I'm not paying attention to my health bar.
Be more careful, there's a war.
Because, yeah, that's always necessary. Guess we'll see. Whoops. Hello. Aw, we gotta kill the dog. Really kind of wish I knew all these characters, you know, but I don't. Oh, they're all downstairs. Never mind. I don't know what kind of gun you're using, but it seems a bit dangerous. You just killed an old woman. That can't be good. So there had to be a way downstairs somewhere, didn't there? Excuse me. Fuck's sake. AI people are fucking idiots. You good? Let me neck. Trying to get through all these tight corridors when there's a whole bunch of people running around is very awkward. And move, please, for the love of God. Thank you. AI on these people is so bad. Apparently we gotta confront Eve. Goody goody gumdrops. I don't know who that is. It would be nice if we'd been introduced to all of these groups before we had to confront them, so we knew something about them. Wouldn't that be nice?
Speak your mind?
They're another way in. Ah. Oh, she's dead. Ooh, Iron Curtain.
Listen up, everyone! This is Lily! I've had enough of this gentry and the knights! They think they can control us, manipulate us, but we won't stand for it any longer! We are the fifth column, and it's our job to show their lies! We've got to tear down their posters and their illusions! Yeah, illusions of control! We gotta free our people from their grubby mitts! And as for those Camelot idiots, they've forgotten who they are and what they stand for. They're nothing but nincompoops! We will not bow down to these so-called knights! We will not live with their silly dress-up games with their bad principles or their fake promises. The fifth column stands alone. We gotta be united against the gentry and the Camelot dogs. Brothers, sisters, it's time to rise. We will expose the gentry's secrets, disrupt their plans, and take back what's rightfully ours. We are the fifth column, and together we will bring down the gentry and those fakers, Camelot. Hell yeah, that'll do it.
Why are they being run by a child? See, again, this is the problem I have with this mod. They have the factions. They seem well written. They seem kind of interesting, but you can't learn a thing about any of them until you get to make the choice to join one. And it's like, I mean, okay, if they wanted to say, okay, you've got to go for multiple playthroughs if you want to find out who you really want to support, like, that's not good. I'm sorry, this is badly explained. I know I keep harping on about this, but this is terrible. This is awful. I mean, this is my point. This seems interesting. Why are they being ruled by a child? I have no fucking clue what's going on here. Because other than an invitation to join them, I have had no opportunity at all to learn anything about the fifth column. It's bizarre how they've decided to do this. Here's the thing. I'm sure if I play the game again and I pick a different side, I'll learn more about it. And over the course of 3 playthroughs, I will probably find out which group I actually like and find the most interesting. But this is not the way you do that. Like, at all. Fallout 4 is better than this. Which is saying something. Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
Such a horrible thing for a child to witness.
Why do you think Eve did this?
Who knows? Grief? Fear? Perhaps she thought it best for her child.
What are you going to do to her?
We'll see that she's okay. Whether or not she'll be able to forget this, well, I hope so.
So now?
We celebrate while we can, because this isn't over. I'll be sending troops to Westminster Bridge. However, we'll be planning the next assault back at Camelot. Meet me there.
Okay. Unto the breach. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is certainly a thing. I guess we're going to be getting... guess we're going to be wrapping things up. I know there's that one quest I got, but it relied on me getting a chemical, some kind of drug. I couldn't work out who the fuck she was talking about when she said, oh, here's my dealer. Like... they kept telling me, oh, just go down the road, it's the guy down there. And I'm like, I went down the road, there was no one there. I have no fucking clue what the hell they were on about. So, I don't fucking care. I literally, I couldn't give a shit. Who knows, who cares? I'm very frustrated at this game. You can probably tell. Like, it's so easy to tell when I get frustrated at a game I'm playing on. And I'm very frustrated at this game right now. I don't want to be, because there's so much I really fucking love in this game. But I can't... I'm going to save most of my complaints for a big summary after I've finished. I don't know how much more of the game there is left, as I've said. We've got this quest, and there's one more quest after this, as far as I know. Which is fine. It is what it is. But we will... I'll give you a proper summary of my thoughts. Because I want to say, I know it sounds like I'm being massively negative about this. My thoughts are not exclusively negative. They're very mixed. And this area still takes way too fucking long to load because they've got too many people in here. I assume. Actually, it does seem like there's less of them now. That's weird. Or maybe they're all downstairs. Oh, maybe that's where all those people in the fight came from. Maybe they were restored them in here. Oh, no, maybe not. No, there's still way too many people in here. I don't know why. Well, okay. I don't know if this is the point of no return, but I'm going to make a save here just to be on the safe side. Hello.
With the fifth column out of the picture, we've consolidated our position as the rightful opposition to the gentry. This means the target on our backs will be bigger than ever. We must keep up the momentum or risk annihilation. We must strike first.
Fair enough. Yeah, aren't we spreading ourselves thin here?
A large portion of our forces have convened at Westminster Bridge, with additional forces occupying Eastminster. It will take us a week at least to make preparations, so you're free to tie up any loose ends while you can. When you're ready, meet us at the bridge. This is the final stretch, Geheris. Be ready for anything.
Wait, I've actually got to wait 7 in-game days? Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously?
Be more careful. There's a war on.
Okay.
Eyes, use them.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not necessarily opposed to that. But shouldn't you really do it halfway through a... No, that's the wrong direction. Shouldn't you do it like halfway through a quest line so you've got other shit to go off and wonder, you know, and like do? Rather than when it's like you're down to the last fucking quest. Okay, that's a nitpick more than anything else. I actually don't mind in-game stuff when it does that. Oh, you know, wait. But only if you've got other things to do. You know? But that's fine. Okay, tell you what. We will go to... Where was the... There it is. Let's go back home! Or for what passes for it, anyway. Even in death, he follows me around. Ooh, duck.
Any good stuff?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So we did have that. And the Iron Curtain. Didn't I have... Oh yeah, that's the Iron Curtain. Scaramanga does 289, that does 120. Yeah, we can get rid of those. Don't need them. Alright, let's sort out my inventory because, honestly, not gonna be coming back here anytime soon. Come on. Shouldn't really need most of this. I mean, I'm kind of at the point now where I've got so many... How many stim packs do I have? I've got a lot of stim packs. I can probably get rid of most of this food stuff, actually. Because I was keeping it around with me before because it's kind of necessary. I'll keep the drugs. Because those could come in handy. I think I'll keep that on me. I'll keep those. It's always nice to have a backup. We'll keep a few purified waters again as a backup. Get rid of most of this stuff at this point. It's nice to have, but when I've got this many... Because I was originally keeping all this food around because I needed it because I didn't have any... Keep that around for the rat resistance. I didn't have that much in the way of stim packs, so, you know, I needed the food to heal, but I'm at the point now where I don't really care. We can get rid of all the stuff. There's just a whole bunch of things in here I can't apparently do anything with. Sweet. Oh. Yeah, get rid of all the junk. I has junk, and I need to get rid of it. Okay. It has gone 4 o'clock. I do like a complete collection like that. No idea where all of those are, by the way. So we shall take a break, and it seems we shall begin the assault on Westminster when we get back. See you in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. I need to sleep for a week. I may as well do it this way. There's no point in not. I just wish it went by a bit faster. Now, thinking about it, I probably should have done this during the break. But I don't care. Definitely should have done this during the break. As I said, I'm not adverse to in-game timers like this. Maybe it should have been 3 days rather than 7. That might have been a bit more manageable for people who just want to skip it. Or if a dialogue prompt came up and said skip right to the action. Actually, that might have been a better solution. Like, if you want to go off and do your own thing for the allotted time, you should have that option. But there should always be a point where at any point during that 7 days, you can go to a place and skip the time. Like, you know, go to the place where it's all going to happen, sit in a seat, like a designated seat, and it gives you a little prompt that comes up and says, wait until we're ready, and then you can just click that and it'll just jump right to the time. That might be better, just as an option. But, that being said, I don't mind this. It is what it is. And it's only a week. How long we got to wait? I know it was 7 days. Does it say how long we've got left? No, it just says wait 7 days. I wasn't paying attention to what we were on. It's either 1 or 2 more of these. As I said, I wasn't really paying attention. Ah, there we go. I'm not doing this when it's foggy. Are you nuts? Wait, have you gotten rid of all of the... Can we have some nicer weather, please? Methinks I may have to be fighting through the street to get here. Or there, or wherever the hell we're going. I just don't want it to be raining. I don't want it to rain on the time I'm doing the big important thing. Oh, fuck you, rain. Maybe this is scripted then. Closest one I got, I guess. I do wonder if the rain is scripted, because it did seem to pop up right at the last. And seeing as it doesn't seem to want to go away, it might... No, never mind. Oh, no, actually, it may start raining when we go back out into proper London. That's a problem. That wasn't here before, was it? Well, I think we're going to have to find another way around. I don't remember that being there before, but okay. What the fuck? Have they just sealed everything off? Where the fuck am I supposed to go then? I will get there one way or another, even if I have to turn on fucking no clip again. Yeah, okay, I think it's supposed to be... Yeah, okay, I think it's supposed to be more than just that. Hello. Maybe it is that, I don't know. You do know you are absolutely visible right now.
Look where you're going.
Well, I made it, despite your directions.
Gaheris, you're here. Everyone's in position. Are you ready?
So what's the plan?
We blast open the gate and capture the key strategic positions within Westminster. Those defense plans were invaluable. We'll hit them so hard and fast, they'll be too overwhelmed to stage a counter-offensive.
Okay, and what's that thing outside?
It's a trebuchet, Merlin's pet project. He finally got it made with the help of the Baileys, fed by the Fletchers, of course. It's quite the feat of engineering, considering it was built out of nothing but wood and scrap metal. It will launch a high-powered explosive courtesy of the Tommies.
Yeah, cool. Well, guess I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Good. I'll give a speech to the men before I order the attack. You'll have the honor of launching the trebuchet.
Yay! I get to push the button. Oh, this is the trebuchet. Ooh, do I get to sit in it and get launched?
That war can bring. The loss of life, the destruction of homes and families, the displacement of people. War is a terrible, terrible thing. So then why do we fight? Why do we keep going back, even though we know the cost? Is it the excitement of battle? Is it the thrill of victory? Or the camaraderie of fighting alongside comrades? No. There's something about war that speaks to us, that calls to us. We believe in something greater than ourselves. And so we keep fighting. Even though the odds may seem insurmountable, we fight because we have to. Because the alternative is too terrible to contemplate. So let's finish this, my friends. For Camelot!
Proceeding will begin the Battle of Westminster. Victory or defeat, your journey ends here. Settling important matters before continuing. Oh, okay. See, so that's the point of no return. This is where you make a save. I've already got another one anyway, but... okay, we push the little red button. Which is down here for some reason. Oh, that's the trebuchet. I thought it was that thing. Cool. Push. Ooh, we got a cutscene. Oh, right. Whoa. They really need to sort out the sound distance problem. That would have been quite impressive if I could have actually heard it. Although, I will say, that's impressive to have a fucking cutscene. Fallout games do not normally have cutscenes like that. So that is actually quite impressively staged and set up. Okay, well now we gotta go play catch up with everybody because they raced on ahead of me. Probably already finished by the time I get there. Ugh, honestly. Nah, there's still a few people hanging around.
Be more careful, there's a war on.
Not for much longer. Well, it was only supposed to blow the bloody doors off, and I did. Die already. Alright, music's pretty good. See, this is where the game tends to shine. Oh, it's the main theme. I get it. Yeah, fuck it, do that. One left. Where now? Where's the Camelot banner? Ooh. Like clones. No idea what the hell's going to happen next. So we've taken this area. Now what? I don't think...
Harris! Over here! Parliament's locked up like a fortress. We'll have to force a way in. While me and my men are taking care of that, I need you to ensure we're capturing the key strategic positions in the borough. That would be Downing Street, the Broadcasting House, and Admiralty Arch. Godspeed, Garrus.
Alright. Good luck with that, I guess. Downing Street. I feel like I should be wearing a Guy Fawkes mask or something. Die, please. Oh, for... Come on. There. Right, where are we going? Hello. Why aren't you dead yet? Come on. Pop. I will say this is a really good piece of music. Whoever made this piece of music, this is great. I'm actually enjoying this. Oh wait, we actually ooh. Through the Cabinet Ward? What? We actually get to go into 10 Downing Street? Holy shit. Ooh, fancy dancy.
Time to do my duty.
Hi. I don't think you noticed me there, did you? Okay, let's get this. Thank you, Kira, for that little heart attack. So we gotta go up. I wonder if we would have got to explore this place if we'd have sided with Angel. Seems likely. you go, guys. I think he was a little stuck. Alright, up we go, I guess. Ah. Probably inside. Probably didn't need to run around and do all that stuff. Who cares?
Prepare to face Camelot's finest.
What are these?
Have it!
Good thing you've got me around to direct you.
Is someone there?
Come out. You can't hide from me.
Apparently they can. Uh-huh. Oh.
On guard! Camelot! Had enough!
Not done, companion. They won't forget us in a hurry.
Die, please. On the bright side, I've got so much defense thanks to the ballistic weave I slapped on these clothes. Oh. Sorry. Have I pissed them off? No, I haven't. That's fine. Guess we're beyond that part now. See, that's why I was choosing my shots very carefully, because I didn't want to accidentally piss them off. Don't reload, please. Okay, so it looks like... yeah, they're all upstairs now. That's fine. Good thing coming through. This thing is not as accurate as it should be. Oh, hello. Oh, why are you a legendary? God, this gun isn't as accurate as it should be. Right, are they all... yep. Third floor. All we gotta do is just kill everybody in here, so... oh. It is quite amazing that my most powerful gun still needs 2 shots to take care of most of these people. Even at close bloody range. I need to recharge my crit. Obviously not him. Huh. Unknown? Well, isn't that interesting? Hooligan territory too dangerous. Counter? Oh, that's fascinating. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I was trying to look for lore. Okay, well that's that. How the fuck did we get out of here now? I hope we can go through the main door and not back out through the basement again. Oh, good. Ooh. Can I teleport? You know, I probably can, but I feel like that's a... Of course it is. I feel like that would be a bad idea generally anyway.
Battle stations, rally up.
Oh, that ain't good. Everything's blowing up. Where are we even going at this point? I don't even know. I gotta level up. I really don't need it, but I appreciate the health top up. Thanks. I wonder where Kara got to. This is a lot of clones. Anything other than clones to throw at me, or is it just all the exact same guy? You know what? Screw this. Do they not even have eyes? That's kind of weird. You'd think a clone would have eyes. Woo! Way too many enemies. It's getting me level ups, and at this point I don't care, because... Well, why the hell? Whoa, no, that's a big guy. If I had a little backup right now. Where the hell are the rest of the people who are supposed to be, like, helping me? Are they even here? Oh, there's one. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm glad that worked. What was that? No, clearly I want to talk to this guy. Well, shoot this guy right in front of me, please. What is that lightning? Hi, guess what? I'm shooting you like this. Something's going on over there. Just so many. It's like, oh god, give me a break for 5 seconds, please. I really wish I knew what that lightning thing was. I assume it's some sort of weapon or something. Worth pointing out, that wasn't even all of them. Bloody hell. I feel like too much. Like, there should be limits on how many enemies you have to kill to do one simple thing. Never bloody work. Need those crits back, thanks. Good. Come on. Whittle these numbers down a little bit, shall we? Just the endless number of enemies. Like, I know this is the end of the game, but bloody hell. You could have toned it down a little bit, couldn't you? That being said, I suppose it's kind of impressive the engine can handle all this. Yeah, that was a fucking plasma grenade. You have to stop and think about it. Alright. Bloody hell. Oh. Yeah, I swear, I point my guns right at these guys and it just goes through sometimes. Which is odd, right? That's not just me. We actually got reinforcements coming in? Oh, we do. Hey, cool. Coming in, guys. Join the fun. I could have used with you about 5 fucking minutes ago, but okay. Oh, right. Bloody hell, that was intense. Right, let's keep going and see where the hell we get to. Where are we going? This way? Sure, halfway across the map, and I'm gonna have to fight my way there, I bet. Every step of the fucking way. I think the lesson from that last fight is do actually kill everything on your way, because otherwise your backup gets delayed trying to kill them, even if they're marked as essential, and you end up getting completely fucking swamped. But you're still going to have to do the bulk of the work anyway. I think that's the point. Yeah, me running on ahead to try and just leave those people behind me wasn't the smartest move, which is why I got so swarmed beforehand. What is exploding right now? Oh. Everything. Alright, where are we going? Not that way. I guess we're going this way now? They're coming. It's also kind of annoying that all of my allies seem to be equipped with melee, which is like not the best. Didn't really go as far as I would like. At least these guys are just conscript types. They're like the lowest of the low. Easy one-shot win against all of this lot. Oh, don't miss that one. Okay. These guys knocking down one at a time. Nope, that did not work. Apparently you can't shoot through those railings. Let's keep pushing forward, people. Let's keep pushing forward. Don't fucking stop now. We got a lot more yet to kill. We good, guys? Okay, so we gotta get in there somehow. Wait, we're going in here? Nope. Ah! Here we go. Uh-oh. Hello, big guy. Yep. No way in hell am I risking you. Uh-oh. That's 2 levels up. Yep. Oh, you're a big boy. Take that. There we go. Didn't realize that was a big guy. Oh, sorry. That was my fault. Oh, you're a big guy too. I think we're going up. It's a big flag. Blimey. Woo! Talk about intense. Yeah, I think with the second one, I should have hung back rather than racing forward. Didn't realize I had that much in the way of backup. Yeah, that's the trick with... Okay, I was going to say, that's the trick with that. If you plan to do that yourself, let your backup do the brunt of the work. That's what they're there for. I was admittedly making that harder for myself because I kept pushing myself forward. Well, there we go. That's that one. Remember how I said I didn't think it would take me 3 hours to do 3 quests? It might, depending on how long this last quest goes on for. Oh. Parliament of Fools. Where is he? Because technically speaking, that's not part of the quest line, which is why it didn't automatically activate. Because it's a thing of... Because it's a thing of... This is the final quest that you will always get one way or the other. Hey, I finally discovered the Palace of Westminster, the one place I had left. Hello.
We managed to break through the door when they were ready. I'm injured. I was lucky to make it out alive. Garrus, it'll have to be you.
Of course it will. Where's Arthur? No, really, like, where's Arthur right now?
What's your business?
Is he inside? Is he gone on ahead, or is he buggered off behind me somewhere? Don't worry, he's right behind me. You know, 20 miles right behind me. Well, now isn't that interesting? Okay. Tell you what. We're a few minutes early, but as this is the final quest, and I don't know where it's going, I'm going to take a break here. Probably should have done that outside, actually, but I was a little curious, so I wanted to keep going. So, yeah, we're about 5 minutes early. So, that was one hell of a fight. A bit of a slog, although I will say, as I said, I think the reason the second part was a bit of a slog is I did kind of balls that one up myself. Me racing on ahead, assuming I had to do everything myself, as I usually do. I think what I was supposed to do is eliminate people as we're going along, like I did with the third one, and then my backup helps as a nice little distraction. You know, let them take the brunt of it, and then you sort of, you're one of the many, as it were. So you don't take as much of the flack, as I had like 20 people racing after me at that one point, which was admittedly quite funny. So that one was on me. That's not the game's fault, although there was a lot of enemies there. Wow. Quite impressive. Lucky the engine managed to handle it, though, so it's impressive in that regard as well. I don't know if the Fallout 4 base game could have done that. Probably. I doubt the mod would have tweaked it too much in that regard, but still impressive. Still impressive. So we shall see where this all comes to our climactic finish when I get back from the break. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay. I don't know where this is going now. Let's find out. Are we supposed to kill these people? Take over Parliament. Because they're all just... Oh, no, never mind. They were all just standing there, but now they've gone hostile on me. Okay. I thought, oh, they're just gonna... Yeah, never mind. I genuinely thought, oh, you know, it's like they're being calm for now, and they might turn hostile if I say the wrong thing. No, they were just waiting for me to get close enough. Hello. Okay, the fact that they keep throwing explosives over here is not great. There is, like, nowhere to fucking hide in this room. Ah, help! Oh no, that's a dead end. That's a problem. Okay. I need to build my special back up. Time to die. I genuinely thought that they were standing there because they were going to, like, greet me. I could talk to someone. But no. No, they were just doing that because that's presumably what they're supposed to look like. Like, if you walk in here when you're allied with them. I guess. Ow. Oh, leveled up twice, haven't I? There's a lot of people here. Remember how I said I like this music? It's getting a little repetitive now. Nah, actually, I do still quite like this track. Oh, that's the problem. I did not realize I was that low on health. They're doing that weird fire thing again. Stop throwing grenades every 5 seconds! Clearly not him. Not the head. I do have 2 levels up, but there's no point in using them at this juncture. Like, what's the point? I'm already at the end. Refresh my memory. What did my character look like again? Are they actually gonna do what I guess they were gonna do right from the fucking off, that I'm a clone of Smythe? Because I didn't change the default character, I just didn't bother, did I? I am so glad I got that ballistic weave. Oh, that's such a good thing to have, isn't it? The level of defense that you get from that stuff is just insane. There we go. How are we doing? The House of Commons? Really? We're going to the House of Commons. Okay, sure, why not? They're all the same person. They're all me, aren't they? Oh God, yes. It's not just Smythe. I'm a clone of fucking everyone. Oh, please tell me that's what this is. That would be so fucking funny. Yeah, it's because she's wearing a hat. Ooh.
Parliament is now in session. Order! Order!
Mr. Speaker,
Order!
I rise tonight to address a matter of great urgency to our nation's security. The judgment of the Right Honourable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose a motion to declare them an enemy of the state.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
Evidence? Their treachery is common knowledge. Who here isn't privy to the exploits of the Right Honourable Smythe in the opposition? It is with their support that this rebellion has brought London to its knees. The idea that Camelot could succeed without one of our own is inconceivable. The blame for this catastrophic turn of events, therefore, is on them, and them alone.
What evidence do you have in your defense?
Low intelligence, I didn't do it. Yeah, why do you all look like me?
Why do you look like us?
All those opposed to the motion, please say nay. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is carried. Punishment, death.
Oh no. So, right. Where am I going? So, I was 100% right. We are a clone of Smythe, but everyone in this government is a clone of Smythe. Oh, that is wild. Oh, God. Why is it that some of this game is absolutely fucking amazing, and yet other bits are just, what were you thinking? Like, why could we have some of the, like, most baffling gameplay decisions, but with a plot that good? Ah. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm still... Do you fucking mind? I'm still kind of reeling from that twist. That was so good. You just... I looked up at the picture and I was like, hang on, isn't that what my character looks like? Because I didn't bother changing the default look of the character. I just didn't care less. I mean, I am so happy that I called that. I think that is absolutely great. I mean, I did initially think that Smythe was the queen. She might still be. The original Smythe might have been, like, the queen. And that... Because they seem to imply that I'm one of them. Which, I mean, I know I technically am, but you know what I mean. That they seem to think that I knew what was going on. Except I had... I'm assuming I've got, like, amnesia or something. I mean, I could have, like, volunteered for that experiment. Maybe? Like, would I have volunteered for that experiment? Just to see what would happen? Like, maybe it's like, oh, you know, wipe my memory and then lead me down this line. So we can see what happens. Should probably heal. It's interesting, though, that during that conversation, like, we didn't really get the chance to do anything. It's like, I'm also kind of curious, like, hang on. I've got intelligence of 9. Why did I have low intelligence options? I also wonder what would have happened if I'd somehow won that, although you probably can't. That is wild. Like,
please deposit your effects in the container provided.
Oh, do I have to? There's mind the gap. Told ya. Do I have to? Oh. So have I got rid of everything, or is it just my weapons? Oh, I've still got my my armor and stuff. So at least I can, if this comes down to a fist fight, I can take that easy. I'm not great with melee stuff, but we'll see. Oh, fucking Big Ben. Yeah, sure. Give me a weapons workbench, why don't you? Ooh, hello. I might be able to. I mean, at least they only got rid of my weapons. Maybe there's a way I can get them back, but I don't think. Conveniently placed pile of sandbags. Oh, it's an elevator. Or it's supposed to be an elevator. I'm mostly just looking to see if I can find a weapon, but there doesn't seem to be any. I'm going to assume this is where the real Smythe, probably the original one, lived, right? Meet my maker, huh? I suppose they wanted to take away your weapon so you couldn't just immediately shoot her in the head. Because if you wanted to physically attack her, you'd have to approach her and they'd probably lock you into a dialogue box. Which is smart, actually, from a design standpoint. God, can you imagine living here? It's so fucking noisy. You're wondering why she looks bald, by the way. She's not supposed to be bald. It's the hat. Removes the hair. It's kind of a bug. Apparently I can grab one. Well, hello.
Here I am. I tried abandoning you to the waste.
Oh, see, look. Her hair's popped in.
Having you killed. I had you tried and convicted. Despite my best efforts, you remained to the bitter end. So let's talk.
Okay, so I gotta pause just for a second. I called it right at the end of Act 1, pretty much. I said that we were going to turn out to be a clone of Smythe. Turns out I was right. Now, I do wonder if this particular Smythe is the original, or if we're all just clones of clones of clones of clones going on for fucking years. Probably that, if I had to guess. We'll find out as we talk to her. So I would assume, then, that Smythe, if you pick a male character, is male. See, that would have been the giveaway. I have deliberately not watched anyone else play this game, like, on purpose, so that I didn't get that spoiled. But that has been ringing around at the back of my brain the entire time I've been playing this since the end of Act 1. And it's so bizarre that the way I look at the story of this game, and I'll finish this... In fact, you know what? No, I will save that for my conclusion at the end. But the fact that I called that makes me feel really fucking good about it, and so it's a really cool twist. As I said, it's one of those things where I'm like, huh, are they doing this? Yes, apparently they are. Okay. So who are you really?
I am Smythe. Ms. Smythe. I've never lied to you in that regard.
Uh-huh. How old are you?
If you counted up my lifetimes, I'd be about 200, give or take a few decades. I stopped counting.
Yeah, where are you
I
from?
was born in what is now known as Eastminster, before the Blast Wall Initiative.
Oh, is that why the walls exist? That no one's mentioned that! And before the Great War?
I worked for the government in the Ministry of Information. That is where Angel grew its wings. I made that ministry my own. Even after I was imprisoned for my activities, it was still under my thumb. I spent the last few years writing letters about the coming war to the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, the Opposition, the President, everyone. And they were all ignored. There was naught I could do for myself, and Angel was only an infancy. So on the 23rd of October 2077, the world ended.
Yeah, I'm assuming you survived because you were in prison.
I was imprisoned. Right up until the last day. Exactly where I wanted to be. I was ready. My escape was immaculate. Every last detail flawless. The Ministry of Information had been building our own Pindar bunkers for years. From there, I watched the world burn. The bunker in question is, of course, the one beneath the Angel Underground Station.
Was that the one we started in, or was that the one we visited at the end of Act 1? I don't remember. Yeah, why are you doing all this?
That's a very open-ended question. What exactly are you demanding I take accountability for?
Your experiments.
The experiments that gave you life, that pushed the scientific frontier further than ever before in human history. It's a matter of perspective. The benefit of my experiments, private and public, far outweigh the social cost. When you're victim to that social cost, it will blind you. It will be all you care about. That's understandable. But when you're looking at the situation objectively, you would see nothing but the efficient allocation of resources.
Are you planning to take over London? I didn't think she was. I thought she kind of already had.
If you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. A world of Smythe, shaped by Smythe. That's what I believe in. Power isn't held in symbols, but in people. Having the right person in the right place at the right time means everything. I am that person. This is the place. And this was the time. You may think that's incorrect, but it's what I believe.
Well, at least you believe it. Yeah. And this one?
Surely you're not referring to Camelot? The world burned under the watch of democracy. I wonder how long it will be before it burns again under Arthur's quaint little regime.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from with that.
We are the same. Any difference between us is derived from our experiences and scientific error.
So I'm a clone.
Yes. You were to be my replacement before this sorry state of affairs. Had you completed conditioning?
Interesting. And you are?
A clone of a clone of a clone, etc. I am long since removed from the original Smythe, yet feel exactly what she felt, and remember exactly what she lived through. If you had finished conditioning, you would be exactly the same, in body and mind, as the woman who walked these lands before Doomsday struck. The only woman who saw it coming, whose warning, had they been heeded, would have quite literally saved the world.
Okay, and the House of Commons being full of me's?
Had things gone differently, they would be running the country. You must understand. I respect the parliamentary and the legislative process. It's the people within the process that made it fail. So, I compromise.
So, you've got a tiny bit of an ego on you then, huh? Me, huh?
The theatrics are over. Quite frankly, it would serve no purpose to deceive you any longer.
We're nothing alike, you and I.
Oh, I agree. I'm not surprised you turned out the way you did. Thrown into that cesspool with none of my wisdom. Anyone, even me, would struggle to rise above it.
You know, it does actually make me very curious to want to try the angel route. Like, quite legitimately, because, like, this essentially would be you teaming up with Smythe, and I do wonder if we would have gotten more of this information earlier. Maybe. Or maybe they would have saved it for the end, because the last quest is always Parliament of Fools. So it does make me wonder if maybe there's some other thing to it. It does make me want to play the angel side track. Huh. Okay.
Very well. Let's finish this.
So what happens now?
Isn't it obvious? You brought an end to my world. Now I shall bring an end to yours.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this. Vats is way overpowered. Come on, then. Alright, fine. We'll finish it in Vats, why don't we? Funny that it ends with a... What happened? Yeah, okay, stop. Funny that it ends with a melee fight when I have absolutely no... I'm not very good at melee. Guess we gotta climb up after her. Or after me? Round 2? Yep, okay, we're doing round 2, apparently. Might as well just use Vats. Doesn't do as much damage, but it's alright. Why the hell are we doing this with fucking umbrellas? This is the oddest end to a fucking Fallout game. I'm not necessarily complaining, but it's a bit bloody weird. I also cannot hear a bloody thing she's supposed to be saying right now because the clock is so goddamn loud. Yeah, I imagine that's pretty fucking deaf. Inning, even. Go away again? Where the fuck is she now? Oh, what the? Ooh! Oh. You know what? I'll play Goody Goody Two Shoes. That's an interesting ending. I didn't want to watch myself die. It would have been nice to hear what Smythe was saying, but I couldn't over the noise of the giant mechanical clock.
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history. Arthur, true to his word, began the process of establishing a true representative democracy. For better or worse, the fate of London would be tied to the will of the people. Camelot continued to fight the enemies of democracy wherever they found them, ensuring fair and free elections in the region. Smythe was imprisoned indefinitely, pending investigations into their activities. They were put under strict surveillance, with a guard passing by their cell every hour. At midnight, on the 7th day of their incarceration, the guard passed by their cell to find it empty. A wide-scale search was carried out, but yielded nothing. Nowhere to be found, Smythe had seemingly vanished into the shadows. The Wayfarer, remembered as Gaheris in the new Legend of the Round Table, was honored for generations to come, not as an individual, but as a part of something greater. The Tommies continued to report to the government, with a new charter outlining their role in a true democratic society. With Pete Davies at the helm, the Roundels rebounded. After cleaning up the few straggling hooligans, their club sprang back to life, though with tamer partying, because, thanks to a newly, mostly sober Davies.
I think that sounds good.
The Pistols of Camden embraced the future with cautious optimism. While life in Camden didn't change all that much, the rest of London adopting a way of life similar to their own was reassuring. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Camden Council discussed the Wayfarer's actions in depth. The Wayfarer was declared an honorary member of the Council for their involvement in the uprising.
Cool.
For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighboring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost and won at a swing of a fist. Only one thing united them: their devotion to their leader, Miller. Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. The Tommies never returned to Brickton, and their independence was guaranteed for years to come. They became a safe haven for those in London seeking a simpler life. In the grand scheme of things, they were insignificant, and they wouldn't have it any other way. While the rest of the city marched on, Brickton remained a capsule in time. Change was slow in Eastminster following the fall of the gentry. The Good Samaritans were instrumental in keeping a semblance of order through the chaos. With their newfound autonomy, the flame of community spirit burned brighter than ever. The free and fair elections were not kind to the gentry, who failed to form a majority in the subsequent Parliament as time went on, the law no longer turned a blind eye to their extractive policies. This financial shock caused a significant decline in the Westminster surplus. Now on equal legislative footing with the rest of London, the gentry redirected considerable resources into lobbying for their interests. This investment would ensure they retained their economic dominance. The Wayfarer retrieved all the lost plays for the troupe at Shakespeare's Globe.
Do we
The
need to know
theatre
that?
prospered in the New World as it had in the Old, entertaining the people of London indefinitely.
Do we care?
The vagabonds in the Isle of Dogs syndicate established a wary peace. Though true trust could never be established, the streets at least were more free of violence. Eventually, it became the new norm, and the times of constant warfare were looked back on as a red day, not to be revisited. The Thames folk disappearances, thanks to the Wayfarers' efforts, stopped almost entirely. Through time, wounds healed, and the Thames folk finally began to climb out of their tunnels and sewers. Archie, like many young men, struggled to find his place in Old Blighty. Never truly at home, he wandered the waste searching for a place to hang his head. He saw the world, or what was left of it, but always traded a comfortable bed for a new horizon every chance he got.
Who?
Kira continued her pursuit of treasure through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. But though riches greased her palms, it was never enough, and so she decided to leave London, endeavoring to explore beyond the capital. Her new quest is to become the most famed adventurer in the world. And so, the Wayfarer's journey came to an end. But it was not the end of history, only the beginning. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Interesting. Oh, we're gonna get actual credits? That'd be nice. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to mute that. I don't know if that's copyrighted, but I'm not gonna risk it. Absolutely not risking that. I don't think it is, because I think they re-recorded songs specifically for the mod. I'm not taking that fucking risk. Okay. I will say, I did actually remember who that kid was after I said who. I think I did do his quest line, didn't I? Because there was a couple of other companion characters that I ran into, but I didn't do anything with, because I didn't care, really. Let's be honest. But yeah, there you have it. That is Fallout London. At least that is like one route you can take to the end of Fallout London. It really does make me wonder what you get if you take the Angel route now. Because I don't know if you'd like meet Smythe early. You probably wouldn't, because I'm assuming that the last quest after you enter Westminster is going to be the same regardless. So it really makes me wonder what the problem you have to face is. It's probably destroying Camelot and the Fifth Column, and it's like, rather than capturing parts of London, you have to protect them, maybe. Because the whole reveal of Parliament being a clone of Smythe, and then you being a clone of Smythe, is like, it's a great fucking thing. I think that is such an amazing twist, and it really, it's made me love the storyline a little bit more than I was initially. See, look, Mr. Smythe, Mrs. Smythe. So yeah, Smythe changes male or female depending on what gender you pick. Makes sense, I would imagine. But I will say, actually, while these the voice acting things, the voice acting in this game is fantastic. Like, no notes on the voice acting in and of itself. I do kind of wish the volume mixing was a bit better for it. Okay, so let me... My feelings are extremely mixed about this because there is so much here that I genuinely fucking love. I legitimately love the hell out of so much in this game. Like, the world design, really fucking good. A bit weird that we never got an explanation as to why there's the giant walls standing around London until that last conversation with Smythe. Again, maybe if I'd spoken to the right person, I may have got that, or maybe you hear about it earlier in the Angel quest line. I'm not sure. Like, I tried to explore dialogue trees when I got to them. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. But it sounds like it was something that was supposed to stop the damage from London, from being too extreme in London, which, yeah, maybe. So yeah, I have no problems with the overall world design. It is a little annoying that you have to kind of load in and out of areas when you're fast traveling around. Kind of wish you could just switch between maps, but that might be an engine problem than anything else. So it's an annoyance, but it's one I can deal with. And the fact that they did have fast travel points so you could go into boroughs from one other borough, that's a nice quality of life feature. Well done on that one. Okay, so there's that. Some of the specific level design, not the overall world design, but the level design, like the interiors, honestly, genuinely really good. A few places where I'm like, oh. So the song is still going, for the record. I think it's just about finishing. Hang on, and put the audio back on. There we go. Yeah, sorry I had to mute that. I didn't want to risk getting kicked up the butt for copyright stuff. So I guess we're going to here, huh? Yep, straight back to the menu. So yeah, there's no post-game, I suppose. Which, that's fine. There doesn't have to be post-game. I always find it weird when people complain a game like this doesn't have post-game. It's like, it's not required. Fallout 1 didn't. It got added in a patch, but it didn't initially. Fallout 2 doesn't. Fallout 3 added it in a patch. Fallout New Vegas doesn't. Fallout 4 does, by default. And this one doesn't. So, yeah, you don't have to have that. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. Okay, so yeah. World design, really good. Level design, pretty good for the most part. A few areas were a bit odd. And there's a lot of places where I feel like something should be there and it isn't. And I do wonder if maybe that's just because of quests. So yeah, that's fine. So I don't really have any problems or criticisms or concern on that. Let's see now. The factions themselves were fine, interesting. I have heard that there was apparently a quest line that this game just doesn't have. I don't know who. Maybe was there a group we didn't really interact with? I don't know. Maybe there was just going to be another group you could do for the last chunk. I don't know. But, I mean, the inclusion of the Thames Haven folk was definitely different. Just including fish people. Sure, why not? And it is weird that they never really came back. You know? Oh, you're noticing these are all your companion people. I don't know who some of these people are. I never ran into them, I don't think. But that's fun. I will say, companions, I know I didn't look at them a lot, but the one I was using, why am I blanking on her name? Kira. I kind of want to say Amelia. It's not fucking Amelia. Kira, very fun, enjoyable character. I know I could have gone and looked at some of the other companions, but I don't really care. I just have them as a distraction so the enemies aren't shooting at me all the time. There was the dog as well, which was fun. I do notice the dog showed up there on that last shot, you know, in the wrap-up. And I do wonder if maybe if you don't take the dog as a companion, you know, the dog's not there, which would be nice. So that's fine. So yeah, generally speaking, I don't have any real complaints about this game except for the third act. Like, legit. I know I've said this before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The third act of this game is exceptionally badly designed. Really, really bad. Like, the actual quest lines in and of themselves, that's fine. That's whatever, you know? But the fact that we didn't get to learn anything at all about the factions prior to being forced to make a choice to join one of them. And it's like, it's either join one and completely get kicked out of the others, or you can't complete the game. Want to learn about the factions before you join them? Oh, you can't. And that's bad, okay? I want to stress, I don't like being overly negative. I'm sure there's a lot of effort that got put into this game, but the fact that you cannot learn a goddamn thing about the factions that you want to join prior to having to join them, no. Absolutely not. That is bad. It should be changed. Like, give each faction, like, an introductory quest. Like, a quest that you can do. Like, 1 or 2 quests. Like, a small little mini quest line. 2, maybe 3 quests. Just so you can get a flavor for the faction prior to joining them. And, like, it should be available at any point in the game. Like, at any point, you can go up to a faction, and they won't let you join, but they will give you a small little 2 or 3 step quest line just so you could understand who they are. It was the most baffling thing. It's like they suddenly wanted to be New Vegas. And the thing is, I don't think there was any need for it, because here's the kicker. Act 1's questline, really good. Act 2's questline, really good. Then suddenly you're thrust into this pick a side thing for no reason whatsoever. And I will say, the questline, it broke on me because there was that one quest that just didn't fucking work. Which, that is something else. They really need to patch the fuck out of this game. Oh my god. Again, like, I don't want to be too harsh. I know it's a fan project. I know you shouldn't expect the same level as from a big AAA studio like Bethesda. But at the same time, they're pitching at that level. This is why it's so baffling to me, because every other aspect of this game, to me, feels like it could have come from Bethesda. It feels official, which is why that section where you just have to pick a faction and cross your fucking fingers you agree with them is so baffling. It's like, it's the one thing they didn't think, and I do wonder, maybe that wasn't originally the plan? Like, maybe some point in the design they were just gonna have a linear story, and then someone came in and like, oh no, let's do the New Vegas thing. I love the New Vegas thing. And I'm like, but you've got to justify it. And it was like so late in development that they couldn't retroactively change it. And it's why I'm so confused. Because it feels like it should be a good idea. You know, it feels like it should work, and it just doesn't. And I don't understand why, and it's just confusing the ever-loving hell out of me. I really don't want to keep harping on about it. Okay. So, with the exception of that, the actual faction questline itself was fine. I have no problem with it. The Camelot Knights seemed interesting enough. I kind of feel like they're a bit underwritten. I feel like maybe we could have learned a teensy bit more about them here or there, but generally speaking, I did like them. I would be very curious, as I said, to see Angel and indeed the Fifth Column, to see their versions of these events. I'll be doing that on my own time. I'm not going to do it now. I've been playing Fallout London for a while. Really want to play something else. But I would be curious to have a look at that myself. But generally speaking, I don't think the writing is bad. Okay, I want to stress, it's not the writing that I am complaining about. It is exclusively the end of Act 2, start of Act 3, pick a faction thing. That is it. That is my biggest negative about this. Honestly, anything else is just like me being a nitpicker, you know? It's like, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little wound up here, and I don't mean to be. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be mean. It really just comes down to that one thing, because it's so bafflingly bad. And it's like every other part of this, like, it feels like a proper, professionally made video game. Like, if you had told me that, oh yeah, it's like, you know, this is from a proper studio. It wasn't their A team, but it was their B team, you know, working with the engine. Kind of like a New Vegas thing. Because, you know, like, Bethesda is a bigger company than Obsidian in that regard. Like, I'd believe it. Like, I would absolutely believe that this was made by a small development team within a larger studio. Like, I would absolutely believe that. So, yeah, overall, an insanely impressive game and mod and all that stuff. I have had a blast playing it. I do remember being very frustrated at first, but it took so long for me to get to a point where I was just able to deal with my problems, because the game takes a long time before it gives you a fucking gun, which is a problem if you don't take melee as your specialization at the start of the game. And at the end, like, why were we fighting a boss fight with a fucking umbrella? Was someone a big fan of the old Avengers TV show? You'll have to Google that if you've never heard of it. It's very odd. Anyway. Yes. Generally speaking, I think Fallout London is fantastic. I will probably be playing this again in my own time. And it really does make me wonder, like, when Bethesda finally do get around to making Fallout 5, which will probably be in about, 2040, the rate they make games, it does make me wonder, like, are we going to look back on this as like, oh, this was a nice fun distraction on the way to Fallout 5? Or are we going to look back on this as like, maybe Fallout's in better hands? I don't know. It'll be interesting. I will say, a lot of people are going to be comparing this to Fallout 4. Honestly, I think, generally speaking, this is on par. I don't think this is better than Fallout 4. Because I do think there is some things that Fallout 4 does better than this, but then there's some things that this game does better than Fallout 4, so yeah. It's like, I will say, with the exception of the Act 3 thing, I do actually really like the story, that twist at the end where you're just a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone. Like, I like it, although I do wonder if I only really like it because I called it. Like, was the fact that I called it the reason that I love it so much? Probably. But that doesn't change the fact that I do think it's a really fucking fun twist. Yeah, as I said, it's just baffling, that last bit. It really, really is. I don't understand why it just jumped to that, with no preamble to it. As I said, I do wonder if it was just a late game development thing that someone insisted on. Because it feels like that, you know? It's like, I've often said that I thought that Fallout 4 was always going to be a story of the Brotherhood versus the Institute, and that you were going to join the Brotherhood to destroy the Institute, and that was always going to be the game. And you would have the Minutemen and the Railroad as like minor factions that you could do stuff with. Like rebuilding the Commonwealth with the Minutemen. And I'm not exactly sure how the Railroad would play in. Maybe your actions would dictate how the Railroad acts to you. Maybe. I'm not sure. I do feel like, in a way, they kind of hamstrung themselves, because if you're going to have the Institute be the bad guy, then that kind of puts you at odds with the Railroad as well. But I've often wondered if that was the original plan for Fallout 4, and then Fallout New Vegas comes out, and suddenly, oh, let's copy that, you know? Which I feel like this one did exactly the same thing, you know? Not in the, oh, Fallout New Vegas suddenly came out, but in the sense that someone on the dev team really fucking liked Fallout New Vegas and wanted to copy it without really getting it, if you follow. Or maybe it's something down to just a lack of proper dev time, because there's a bunch of fans working on this project in their spare time. So I'm not going to be that critical about it, because there's no point in that regard. I think what they have made is incredibly stunning and amazing. It does make me wonder, because I know that there's a mod for Skyrim, you know, Skyblivion, and I think there's Skywind as well. You know, Skyrim engine running both Morrowind and Oblivion. And I know that the Oblivion one is getting pretty close to done. I don't know if it's something I'd play on stream, because whilst I do really like Skyrim, I'm not a big fan of Oblivion. I think it's way too clunky. And I've never been a huge fan of the Skyrim leveling system. The whole use it or lose it kind of thing, you know, where it's like you've got to use things in order to get better at them. Like, I've never liked that. I've always preferred a straight-up EXP meter, like in the Fallout series. Especially in Oblivion, because the leveling system of Oblivion is awful. Okay, I actually, of the like Elder Scrolls games, Skyrim probably has the best one, and even that's not great. But I've never liked the leveling system in Oblivion. Like, I get it, I understand it, but I don't like it. It's too clunky, you know? It forces you to do things you might not want to do just so you don't waste a level up. It's like, it's not good. I want to be able to play the game I want to play it, not be forced to play it in a way that your stupid leveling system tells me to do. That's neither here nor there. My problems with Oblivion go very, very deep. But, bloody hell. Okay, anyway, yeah, so, I mean, I could keep going on, you know, there's a lot more I could say about Fallout London, but in general, I really do like it. As I said, I think it is on par with Fallout 4, which is impressive for a fan project in and of itself. Some bits are better, some bits not so much, but overall, it's definitely as good as Fallout 4. And it has been an absolute blast to play. It has been fun just running around. As I said, my one biggest issue, aside from the Act 3 thing, is the bugs. The number of quests that just outright broke was a little too annoying. Like, the Roundel one, I can sort of overlook, because at least that wasn't a main quest. But the fact that one of the main quests completely broke, that's kind of inexcusable. Like, you need to fix that. Like, I had to skip an entire fucking quest. That's not normal. You know? Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.